Hey YouTube, we're going to be working on a 1985 Corvette today. Got an issue with the horn. You hit it and basically you get nothing other than a clicking from the relay. So we're going to pop out that relay. Put it on pause. Alright, so what we're going to start out with, we're going to take the dash off. You got to take off this one and this one because the relay is behind the instrument panel. So this one, the light switch has already been pulled off because it was broken. Normally there would be a screw here, 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 and there's two over here and two over here. To get the centerpiece off, obviously you have to pull this one off because the bolts are behind it. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to pull these out and I'll come back. I've taken the first plastic piece off of the car. I have to take this down, and doing that I had to take off the lever for the tilt telly. So took that off. Now I'm just going to try to pop this off. No big deal. 2 seconds. Now we have to take off the center instrument cluster, and there's just basically two 7, I think they're 7s, 7 bolts to hold this in. There. And these are loose, so someone's been in here before. So, take that out. The center cluster should pull forward. Yep, one more. Oh, I missed it. One more on top.
Isn't there one over there, Ken?
No. Okay. We're just going to pull this out of our way. We should be able to see the relay in here.
You got it?
I'm not sure which one it is. This is what it looks like behind there. Just put that, stop a second. Okay, this is the relay that came out. If I can get the camera over here. This is the relay. It comes out right from here. Now as I'm in here, I can see someone's got a jumper wire on that fuse. Now that fuse actually does go to the horn, so that could be our problem. We're not getting good power. So what I'm going to do is change the relay, see if the horn works then. If not, I'm going to pull that fuse and look from there. Okay, so it wasn't the relay or the fuse. It's still clicking. Every time I hit it. So, and when I pull the fuse out, the fuse is good. I can't tell if that's the way that wire is supposed to be. It looks like it actually is supposed to go like that. So it might be an issue with the horns. So what we're going to do is we'll put this back in here. Now I know the relay's good. I can just basically hook this back in and we'll go jump to the horns and see if they're okay, if we're getting power up there. So I'm going to shut this, put this on pause. Let me see if I can see those horns, if they're working. Okay, so we chased down the issue. We've got one bad horn, and we had one horn that wasn't fully plugged in. So now we have a horn that works. But when I hook this up to ground and power, we're getting nothing. So and I should be able to just ground this directly and then touch this to power and it should light up, but it's not, so I assume this horn's bad. So that's where we are. So the dash just got to get put back together, which is no big deal, a couple different screws, and I'm going to snag a new horn. I tested the wire down here. There's 2 wires. You come down here. It's, I don't know, it's a green and black, or black with a green tracer. That's actually the horn wire. I put a test light on it when I beeped the horn. It lit up. This is a secondary horn wire. I don't know if it's for the alarm or whatever, but in reality, they're both the horns. I think normally they would have a clip on it. This guy cut it, so you don't need both. Obviously, they're both just power when you hit the switch. So, and then normally the power would go here, and then this would be up here on this, and the chassis would ground the horn, but the horn doesn't work. So for right now, I have a horn on the car, so I know the whole system's right. So we can button it up and just snag another horn either at Corvettes at Carlisle or online, or maybe even at a parts store. We'll just check it out. So at this point, as I gave you the location for the horn relay, I showed you where the fuse was for the horn, behind that. Showed you where the wires are. I'll show you the other side of the light, the horn. The other horn's on the passenger side, and on this one, this wire just wasn't all the way pushed in. It was connected, but it just wasn't. It was connected, but it just wasn't pushed in. I'll do that again. This wire here wasn't connected. As you can see, this guy's got like wires cut and not taped and stuff. I've never seen something so stupid in all my life. But I picked this car up for 1,500 bucks. She runs, she drives. She's an L98 4+3, so worth it. As you guys know, Greg's going to GCIT for auto body next year, so he's going to paint the car, and that's the reason why we bought it. So sure, we'll be doing some more videos on this one. So for right now, thanks for watching. As usual, subscribe and thumbs up.
Thumbs up.